Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Welcome to Financial Freedom TV. And today I wanted to talk about relationships and how does that affect your business building. So if you're watching a replay of this video, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. If you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, I'd really appreciate if you said new in the comments as well. And if you get value from this video, you learn something or it's useful in any way, feel free to share it. Maybe somebody else will get some value too. Hey Marlene, hey Eva, thanks for jumping on, guys. Hope you're well. So the title of this video: the person who cares the least controls the relationship. Hey Emma, thanks for jumping on. And it is very true, and many people have found it to be true in personal relationships, right? But I'm not going to talk about that today. Even though that's very true, you can read up about that, right? So if you're having troubles in your personal relationships, might be something to look into, right? But the same rule applies in your business building too. The person who cares the least controls the relationship. So when you are prospecting somebody, when you're prospecting a potential client or you're prospecting a potential business partner, who cares more about them joining? Now, I know for a very long time, when I first started in network marketing, I used to care like 10 times more than that person about them joining the business. You get what I'm saying? So I would be like, oh my gosh, it would be so amazing if Steven joins my team. It will be incredible, right? And the person is like, whatever, right? And because they cared the least, guess who was in control of that situation? Who was in control of that energy? Of course, that person. So my prospect, my potential client, or my potential business partner was always in control of the relationship, and I was the one begging. I was the one desperate. I was the one like, oh, with stars in my eyes, please, please, please join my team, right? And I know it's easier said than done, but until you shift that where you don't care. Now, I know it sounds horrible, but you should not care more about the person joining your business than they care about making their life better and making more money. You understand what I'm saying? If you care more about them joining your business because you will benefit by them joining your business, then they care about joining your business and making extra income and making their dreams come true. If you care more, you will most likely come across as desperate. You will most likely come across as begging. You will most likely lose in that relationship battle, in that ego battle, in that energy battle, right? Because that person will feel much higher because they care less than you do. So I know when you're first getting, especially when you're first getting started in business, but sometimes even long after first you got started, we all want our team to grow. We all want to recruit people. We all want to bring more people in the business. And when we care so much about that person joining, it becomes even harder. So I know it's easy to say that. It's not so easy to be chilled out. It's not so easy to be so neutral where you go, hey, would you be open to take a look at an opportunity to make extra income, Nicola? If you're not open, totally cool, right? Or if you're talking to somebody in a person-to-person, and the conversation turns that way where they go, oh, what do you do for a living? Where you just go, I help people make extra income from home. What do you do, right? And you're not like, oh, and let me give you the presentation and let me tell you how amazing our company is and the products are so wonderful, etc. You already lost it. You already lost that energy. And it doesn't mean that you will not recruit people when you do that verbal diarrhea thing, right? But you will be in a lower position than you would be if you're neutral. If you act as if you don't really care if they join or not. Like if they join, it's awesome. It's not that you don't care, but you don't care more than they do care. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where questions help a lot. So when you're interviewing your potential client or you're interviewing your potential business partner, you should be asking more questions and they should be doing more talking. So, if you prospect somebody and they go, yeah, I would be open, instead of going, oh, how wonderful it is, oh, right? You should go, cool. Why right now are you looking for extra income? Why right now are you open? What changed in your life? What made you look for an extra income? You know what I mean? And now they're explaining to you why they want to join your business. Now they are justifying why they want to become part of your team. It's such a powerful move. It's such a different posture then. Instead of you being the desperate one, now you are the CEO of your business and you're doing an interview. You making a decision whether to let them join your team or not. And I know it's not easy. I didn't do it for a very long time in business. I didn't used to do it. I would be, oh, please join my team, right? But after I made that shift, the amount of people I recruit reduced. Oh! Yes, it reduced. But the quality of people that come into my business started increasing. Because instead of just recruiting anybody, instead of just begging them to join and then they don't do anything in the business, I started recruiting less people, but only the ones who actually want to do something. Only the ones who actually want to make more money, want to change their life. You understand what I'm saying? The energy changed. I was not dancing for them anymore. I was not begging them anymore. I was like, hey, cool. If you want to do this thing, awesome. If you don't, no problem at all. Right? And then the person feels that you're not scared of losing them. You're not scared, right? And in some extreme cases, you'll even have people who will, when you're prospecting them, or they will reach out to you and they'll say, well, why should I join your team, Becky? Right? And the temptation is, oh, because I'm such a wonderful sponsor, and I'll do this for you, and I'll do that for you. And now you're desperate, and now you're begging, now you lost it, right? What you should do in that situation, you should say, hey, maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. This is what I do, and this is what I don't do. If you have a better option, go that way. But if you like what you're hearing here, then join my team. But I'm okay either way. And now the person is like, oh, well, they're not dancing for me. They're not begging. They must be doing really well if they're not desperate for me to join their team. Because what they have seen other network marketers do. Oh, yes. They'll be amazing. Oh, yeah, please join. Oh, it's going to, right? And when you don't do that, they go, that's different. They seem to be confident. They seem to know what they're doing. They seem to have this all together. Actually, now I want them, right? Now I want to join the team. It's like the cat and the string, If you keep moving the string, the cat will be playing with it all day long. Drop the string on the floor, they'll go, and walk away. That's the same way how you're positioning yourself when you are building your business, when you are introducing people into the business. Energy is everything. Posture is everything. I'm telling you, if you change your posture, if you change your energy, it will change your results. So that's my tip for today, my friends. Hope you got value from this. If you did, feel free to share it. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you at the top. Bye for now.